Bank of Colorado Arena when they topped Weber State in a game that aired on ESPNU. The Vandals looking to top a team that comes into this matchup red hot. Isaac Jones ready for the opening tip with Dalton Connect. Connect swats it back into the hands of the Bears. Northern Colorado has it. Bears in their blue road uniforms, blue shorts, blue tops. Vandals, second game we've seen their new white uniforms, white bottoms, white tops, Idaho and pride gold block lettering across the chest. Matt Johnson the third, left wing, guarded by Yusuf Salih, finds Hughes, tries a floater, draws some contact, and the 7-footer misses the shot, but he earns the whistle. And that's going to lead to 2 foul shots coming up. So students from the University of Idaho, students from Lewis Clark State College getting in for free. The ticket that would have been good at the ICCU Arena, good here today for everyone else. General admission tickets, $5 available to come out and see this game. First from Theo Hughes, a very high arcing foul shot that bounces in and out, no good. Hughes has been a good free throw shooter, 85% at the stripe this year. The Vandals hosting this game in Lewiston. Here's the next foul shot. It is good as Northern Colorado strikes first tonight. They take the 1-0 lead. You go back in the record book. The last time the Vandals played a game in Lewiston, they played at Lewis Clark State a number of times, but it's been in Moscow for so many years when the two teams have met up. This is the first time, at least according to the Vandal record book, since 1927 they've played a game here in Lewiston. Isaac Jones finds a cutting Nigel Burris, who loses the ball. No one near him. He was wide open under the hoop, but that one right through his fingertips, out of bounds. Northern Colorado with the ball, 1-0. Bears on top of the Vandals, just getting things started. Backdoor cut, pass to Dalen Kuntz, nice towards the basket, and makes the lay-in. 3-0, the early lead for Northern Colorado. So while the Bears are on this 3-game win streak, the Vandals at Eastern Washington on the ropes, almost snapped the longest winning streak in all of Division I basketball. Jones baseline trying to shake Hughes, goes up for the lay-in, it is no good. Hughes alters it, ball knocked back, Vandals get it. Jones pops it to Moffitt. Moffitt begins to drive, 6 on the shot clock, posting up, down low, tries a floater himself, skims off the front of the iron, no good. And there's a shoe that has come off of somebody's foot, and it's actually off of Matt Johnson's foot. He'll put it back on, that stops the action. Northern Colorado getting the rebound. 18 minutes, 44 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, this is a very different night for a Vandal home game. Not at the ICCU Arena. Instead, we are 33 miles away from the Vandal home facility, as Lewis Clark State College serving as the site where the Vandals play in this home game here tonight. Connect, the top scorer in the Big Sky, being guarded by the second leading scorer in the Big Sky, Isaac Jones. Entry pass to Hughes. A little bit of a size edge on the freshman Nigel Burris. Trying to body him up, posting up, swings it out. 7 on the shot clock. Connect had a career high 34 in the first matchup with the Vandals. He drives, 3 on the shot clock. Step back jumper, just short. Ball knocked in the air, but the Vandals able to snag it on a hop. Idaho down 3-0. So far scoreless in this game, almost 2 minutes into the contest. Top of the key, Moffitt no-look pass over to Jones. Rises up, two-hand dunk. Had Hughes in front of him. And had to kind of alter his dunk attempt around Hughes, but is able to throw it down. Vandals their first bucket of the game. They pull within 1. Bears 3, Vandals 2. Shaken loose, it is Dalen Kuntz. Ball knocked away, steal by Moffitt on the fast break. Able to shake Kuntz, but can't make the lay-in. Oh, spun his body around to try to get as good of a look as possible, but it was still altered. Here's a pass under the basket. Kuntz high off the backboard, banks it in over the outstretched arms of Isaac Jones. And it is now a 3-point lead for Northern Colorado. Something with the shoes here is Devontae Moffitt needs to retie the laces of the shoes. He's got those Pride Gold Nike sneakers. The black swoosh is, it's like he went with the double knots there. Vandals with the ball. Moffitt brings it up. Substitution for Northern Colorado. Brock Wisney now out on the floor. Wisney, a freshman, 7 points, career high 12 rebounds in the first matchup with the Vandals. Here's a mid-range jumper. Moffitt straightaway look. He knocks it down. And the Vandals pull within 1. Moffitt was the Vandals' top scorer in the first matchup. Catch and shoot, right wing 3 on its way. Nothing but net. Dalen Kuntz, his 25th main three-pointer of the season. One of 6 named to the preseason All-Big Sky team. That three-pointer against Northern Colorado, their largest lead of the game. They're up 8-4 on the Vandals. Ford fakes the pass, drives towards the basket, tries his runner. It is no good. Bodies go flying on the floor, but Northern Colorado gets the rebound. 5-on-4 for a moment. Pass to Abercrombie to his right. Finds Johnson, drives. Last-second dish over to Wisney. His lane attempt off the mark. Ball knocked up in the air. Burst able to punch it towards a Vandal teammate, and Idaho has the ball. 3.5 minutes into the game here in Lewiston. That is a different thing to say, as a pass intended for Isaac Jones gets knocked into the backcourt by Wisney, but since it was deflected, Moffitt can go back and recollect it. So due to power outages on the University of Idaho campus, this game moving here to the home of the Lewis Clark State Warriors. 3 on the shot clock. Moffitt in the paint will have to get one off. He does in time, and it's nothing but net. Smack dab in the middle of the paint. His floater goes. That's his signature shot. Devontae Moffitt has such good touch, and even from a pretty good distance away from the basket with his floater. Vandals within 2, Northern Colorado 8. And Idaho 6, long 3, connect off the mark, hard miss, bounces back to the Bears, driving, Kuntz trying to find Wisney, his pass deflected away, Vandals with the steal. Here comes Idaho on the other end. Behind the back move, Moffitt floating, now gives it up to his left to Yusuf Salih. He drives, pulls up, tries a floater himself, that's no good. Ball swatted around before Northern Colorado grabs it. Here comes Dalen Kuntz, the Denver native, to his left to Johnson. Blink of the eye over to connect, no look pass back to Johnson. Johnson near the baseline, got it by Yusuf Salih, a 6-year Bear. Here's contact, and Yusuf Salih, who leads the team in charges, draws his team high 26th of the year. Offensive foul on the Bears, and that will take us to our first media timeout of the night here in Lewiston. We'll take a break. Our score with 15-14 to go in the first half. It's Northern Colorado 8, Idaho 6. This is the ICCU Idaho Vandals Radio Network from Learfield.
Aren't living in the past. These teams are both locked in. The Big 12 rivals are hungry for more hardware. Experience number 9 Vail and number 5 Kansas, Saturday at 4 on ESPN.
And for tonight, the home of the Idaho Vandals. Idaho playing this home game here in Lewiston due to power outage issues at the University of Idaho. Vandals down 8-6 to Northern Colorado. First half, 15 minutes to go. Rashad Smith, Trey Smith, no relation between those two teammates. Check into the game. Yusuf Salih, Isaac Jones, and Devontae Moffitt stay out on the floor. Trey Smith, dangerous entry pass to Isaac Jones, way too much on it, goes off the backboard. And coming away with it is Northern Colorado. Langston Reynolds now in the game, has the ball, loses it for a moment, but able to recollect it. Reynolds, the freshman out of Denver East High School, same high school as Dalen Kuntz. Pass goes to midcourt to Dalton Connect, the leading scorer in the Big Sky Conference. Wisney there to set his screen. 7 on the shot clock, over to Kuntz, catch and shoot 3. He makes another. Both main three-pointers in this game have come from Dalen Kuntz, and a lead now at 5 for Northern Colorado. If you're just joining us, the Vandals have not led in this game. Northern Colorado has had the lead since the opening possession. And here's a pass. It's a steal for a moment. Rashad Smith gets it back and just able to save it. Evening the ball over to Devontae Moffitt. Looks like we have a shot clock issue. And they're going to put 20 on the shot clock. And the question is, how much time should be on the shot clock? They said 20. They do put a 18 on it. Caleb Shaw, another one of those top freshmen in the Big Sky. Theo Hughes comes in. Wisney and Abercrombie head out for Northern Colorado. Shaw averaging 5 points per game. Rashad Smith inbounds pass to Devontae Moffitt. So this game featuring the top 3 scorers in the Big Sky. Here's the second leading scorer in the conference. Isaac Jones over to Rashad Smith. Good ball movement across the perimeter. Right wing 3. Yusuf Salih, a little too much on it. It's long, and grabbing the miss is Northern Colorado. So the Vandals here, a quiet start offensively in this game. Here's a steal as Yusuf Salih comes racing down the other end. Salih has his pocket pick as we're going steal for steal here. Not the crispest start of this game for either team. Catch and shoot 3. Shot from the near corner. Not much arc on it. Skims off the side of the iron. Vandals get the miss. Here's a floater. Moffitt almost from the right elbow. He's got the right touch as Moffitt makes the basket, and the Vandals pull within 3. Moffitt has 6 of the 8 points for Idaho so far in this game. Northern Colorado 11, Idaho 8, 13 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the first half. Reynolds gives it top of the key to Hughes, the 7-foot native of England, over to Dalton Connect. Connect, the leading scorer in the Big Sky, 0 for 2 shooting in this game. That changes. Scoop lay-in with the left hand. Makes the shot, and Dalton Connect now has 2 points in this game. Connect entering tonight first in the Big Sky and 26 in the nation in points per game, averaging 19 per contest. He had a career high 34 in the first matchup between these two. Moffitt, low post, guarded by Reynolds, lets him go up in the air, puts up a shot, wants a whistle, he won't get it, but he makes his attempt. So Devontae Moffitt, who was the leading scorer the first time these two teams locked horns, picking it right up where he left off. He's got 8 of the Vandals, 10 points. So again, we appreciate you tuning in or watching some unique circumstances here tonight. Here's Connect driving, goes up, left-handed land, swatted away by Isaac Jones. To Trey Smith, finds Devontae Moffitt, races across midcourt, shakes the defender, tries another floater. It's no good. Backside on the ground, has the ball knocked his way. Here's the ball punched out of bounds. Last touch by Northern Colorado. So if you're just joining us, we're doing a simulcast here tonight. Typically, there's a separate ESPN Plus crew than the radio crew, but due to the change in venue and all that comes with it in a 24-hour span, we've got our radio call here on ESPN Plus. So however you may be tuning in, we appreciate you're making this game a part of your evening. As the Vandals inbound the ball, goes to Moffitt, loses it, and just has it come right away from him. Caleb Shaw grabs it for Northern Colorado. Down forward, adjusts that headband as he picks up Caleb Shaw. It's one of the keys from Zach Claus talking to before the game. Vandals have to get back, make this a 5-on-5 game. Also talked about having to handle their ball screens. Left wing dish, first action of the night for Connor Creech, the Nebraska native. Tries a left-handed shot about 4 feet away. Too strong, it misses. Vandals get it back. Idaho is not led in this game. The Bears have had the edge the first 8.5 minutes of this contest. Rashad Smith takes the John Hard screen. Now right wing to Devontae Moffitt. Pulls up, mid-range jumper. He's got it. Moffitt continues to deliver. 5 of 8 shooting, 4 rebounds for the Vandal point guard. 1 assist, 1 steal. Vandals on a 4-0 run, and here they are within 1. Matt Johnson to Theo Hughes. The handoff to Caleb Shaw. Great basketball bloodlines for Caleb Shaw. Johnson with Moffitt in his face. Tries to go down low to Theo Hughes. Stepping in front of the pass is John Harge. And he ends up over in his own bench, almost knocking Yusuf Salim out of his seat. And that loose ball that will end up being Northern Colorado's possession when we return. We'll take us to a timeout. Exactly 11 minutes to play in the first half here in Lewiston. Our score, Northern Colorado 13, Idaho 12.
Is the time. The XFL kicks off Saturday on ABC, ESPN, and FX, and continues Sunday.
Up on Idaho 13-12. Matt Johnson takes the inbounds pass out to Creech. He doesn't hesitate, takes the 3 and he makes it. That's the difference in this game line now. Northern Colorado is 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. The Vandals are 0 for 1. And here it is, now a 4-point lead for the Bears, 16-12. We are here at the home of the Lewis Clark State Warriors due to a power outage. Here's a corner 3. Down Ford answers back. Just the second attempted shot from beyond the arc for the Vandals. But Ford with the smooth stroke, he answers back. 3 for 3 on those last 2 possessions. Vandals back within 1. Johnson sees an opening, attacks the basket. High off the backboard, his shot misses, but Theo Hughes gets the rebound. Right back to Johnson. Shot from the corner. Unclear if that would have been a 2 or a 3. It misses, and it goes off the hand of Riley Abercrombie out of bounds. So power outages impacting the University of Idaho campus, which affected the ICCU arena. With that, a huge thank you to everyone here at Lewis Clark State College, the NAIA school, which is about a little over 30 miles away from the University of Idaho. In 24 hours, this all came together where they agreed to host this game. Northern Colorado switching things up defensively here. Here's Dom Ford near corner. Vandals trying to take their first lead of the game. 9:50 to go in the first half. Moffitt has 10 of the team's 15 points. He drives, goes up, contested shot, too strong as he tried banking it in from the baseline. Rebound for the Bears. Here comes Shaw in transition. Guarded by Dom Ford. Posting up Ford, down low, spins to his left, and there'll be a foul called on Dom Ford. Haven't been a lot of whistles so far in this game. That's just the second team foul on Idaho. Only 1 team foul in Northern Colorado. Caleb Shaw and Connor Creech head out. 2 of the starters, 2 of their top scorers, Dalton Connect and Dalen Koontz back into the game. Devontae Moffitt will get his first breather. So the Vandals' top 2 scores are on the bench. Inbounds pass to the baseline into the corner. Here's a 3. Kuntz too strong. He misses. Rebound John Hart. So not often this year have we seen both Devontae Moffitt and Isaac Jones, not only the top 2 scorers for the Vandals, but second and third in the Big Sky in points per game on the bench at the same time. Vandals going with Yusuf Salih, Rashad Smith, John Harge, Trey Smith, and Don Ford. Smith, his shot gets altered, blocked, but John Harge gets it, kicks it out. Rashad will take a 3. It's an air ball. Rashad has been quiet from beyond the arc in conference play, and that one no good. Vandals still down by 1. Connect trying to tiptoe the baseline, heaves out a pass, and it is corralled by Riley Abercrombie. So Vandal 2 starting big men, Jones and Burris, head over to the scores table. Cross-court pass to Dalton Connect. Guarded by the smaller Trey Smith, trying to shake him, goes to the hoop and banks in his shot. The lead back at 3 for Northern Colorado, 18-15. Dalton Connect, transfer from Northeastern Junior College. Last year averaged 9 points per game. What a huge leap he has taken this season, now averaging 19 points per game. Here's the 3-pointer. Salih pulls the trigger. It's no good. Rebound by the tallest player on the floor, the 7-foot Theo Hughes. Transition 3. Abercrombie drains it. And just like that, back-to-back shots fallen for Northern Colorado. And they have what is their largest lead, 21-15. 6-point edge. Vandals have not led in this game. Trying to get through that zone. Rashad Smith has the ball stripped away by Dalton Connect. So having both Jones and Moffitt on the bench for the Vandals. And there has been a lull here on both sides of the court for Idaho. Connect, drives, ball knocked away. There's another turnover. That's the 5th for Northern Colorado. Fast break, Harge into the corner. Not enough room for Salih to take a 3. He kicks it out and it's intercepted by Connect. Fast break for the Bears. Connect shot no good. Gets his own miss. A lot of turnovers in this game. Corner 3, Abercrombie made his last attempt. That one no good. Theo Hughes trying to box out and get the rebound, but it goes off his fingertips. And that will take us to another timeout. It will be Vandal ball when we return. A lot of turnovers so far. 6 on the Vandals, 5 on Northern Colorado. Shots fallen here for the Bears. They've made a curveball to be thrown, but everyone doing such a great job to make it happen. And I know a lot of praise to the University of Idaho staff having to take the show on the road, setting up the video replay for the officials, making sure this game is on ESPN Plus, though it might not have the same graphics, bells, and whistles as normal. To have it on, a lot of hard work in a short span by a lot of folks. So the Vandals with the ball coming out of the timeout, down by 6. 7:10 to go in the first half. Moffitt and Jones back in the game. Here's a 2 from Moffitt. That clanks off the back of the iron. The miss is grabbed by Matt Johnson. So the Vandals, 7 of 19 shooting, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Northern Colorado, 8 of 19 shooting. Abercrombie takes it right wing. Won't attempt the 3. Starts to post up into the paint, turn around jumper, nothing but nets. This is the largest lead of the game and the biggest run of the night for either team. 8-point lead for the Bears. The Vandals were within 1, but since then it's been a 7-0 run. Trey Smith trying to thread the needle to Isaac Jones. It's off the mark. The entry bounce pass goes skimming on by Jones. The Vandals haven't quite been in sync so far in this game. Turnovers have been an issue. 7 Vandal turnovers. And your home court advantage really neutralized, and Northern Colorado certainly have to deal with the change-up and playing away, but you're not at the spot where you practice day in and day out. It's not your locker rooms right there. The Vandals had to drive down here to play this game. Here's Dalton connected in the corner. Abercrombie takes the 3. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound for Northern Colorado. Brock Wisney had a career-high 12 rebounds in the first game with Idaho. Pulls that one down. Here's Reynolds. His runner is blocked by Isaac Jones. The conference's leader in blocks adds another to his tally. Vandals looking for a spark. Northern Colorado doing a good job defensively. Here's a 3 from Nigel Burris. It's an air ball, but an offensive rebound by Isaac Jones, but he stepped out of bounds. His back heel on the baseline. And the turnovers keep adding up. 8 turnovers for the Vandals. Idaho's last win was against Sacramento State. The Vandals got that victory over the Hornets on the road. Between the second half and overtime, the Vandals had just 2 turnovers. So keeping that turnover number low, such a big part of the formula for Idaho's success. Down by 8. It's been a 6-0 run for the Bears. 5.5 minutes to go. Open deep 3. Connect takes it, and he drains it. Dalton connect, makes it a double-digit lead for the Bears, 26-15. Connect the top score in the Big Sky. A little bit of a slower start in this game by his standards. He now has 7. That's a tough time with Northern Colorado's defense. Switched it up kind of at the start of this run. Here's a dish down low. Nigel Burris finds Isaac Jones. The double pump and the two-hand flush. So that 10-0 run comes to a close. And the Vandals will look to continue to chip away. Here's a 3 ball from the corner. Reynolds too strong. Chasing it down is Northern Colorado. There's another second chance attempt. That 3-pointer, far corner. Abercrombie misses it. Vandals get the rebound. Moffitt comes racing across midcourt. Spins around Kuntz. Kicks it out. Burris, open, catch and shoot.
Good luck.
ESPN.
Guys on the Bears are running because his first team ninth is in Devontae Willon. Team 6. Brings us to a timeout. Into the line, he's going to shoot two.
Jack off twice. Chin the ball line. Up and in. Call two different plays. Good try, good try. Go.
Use line. Shooting 2.
Coming your way, on, watch out!
22. Now coming to the line, shooting 2.
Oh!
Emergency foul on the Cougs is 4th. To the left, 2 shots. Second personal, 10th team foul. Illinois for UNC. Cougs for the line, 2 shots. There's foul number 5. Dalton Bennett is first. Monte back to the line, 2 shots. First. The Cougs of line to the shoot.